Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. In the last part we beat the second dungeon and got the fire element, and now we're back here with Malari. Wow, that was fast work. But not so fast that I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. I call this new blade the White Sword. Da-na-na-na! We got the White Sword. Its beautiful white blade sparkles with light. You can put away your grandfather's sword now. Oh. Once you fuse it with the power of the elements, it'll become a sacred blade. Forest Elder no doubt told you this part, but if you want to fuse the sword, you must go to the Elemental Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a strange realm trapped between the two worlds. It is the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to Sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the four elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mine. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that and you'll be down in no time. Good luck. Alrighty then, so we have our new goal with the white sword there, which is a nice little shade of green, to match our own green, mind you. And that little ledge in the bottom left is the shortcut he was talking about. It's not that much of a shortcut, actually. It's really funny, because this is technically like the first or second screen of Mount Krenel itself that you're on, not including the base. Because right there's where we got the grip ring, so we had to take a very long way around in order to get there. Also, I was kind of wrong earlier, last part, when I said there were, it was either a part or 2 parts ago, that I said there were certain cutoff points for kinstones. While they do exist, you can do them just slightly later than a point. Like, if I am correct in what I'm thinking, I'm not going to be doing any kinstone fusions this part, but we will be getting to them soon before the next dungeon. And surprisingly, there are a couple of random fusions. I'm not sure if it's the... And by random, I mean on the red and blue ones. I'm not sure if that means that their fuser is set random or not. It's been a while. I'm just going to have to hopefully wander around the next 2 parts and find it. Get out of my way, Ketons. You know, they look nothing like the Ketons from the N64 games. Those guys were cute little mutated versions of Tails Prower and, well, Pikachu. Anyway, bomb this rock here so you can actually get something in this area over here. Because going down this ladder and then this staircase gets you heart piece number 9. Booyah. Anyway, it's time for us to head back into Hyrule Castle for the first time in quite some time. Which I still love this song in here. Are you sure I look alright? I never know what to wear for formal occasions. You're a hat. You are clothing in of itself. You don't need to wear anything. You are to be worn. And then talk and be annoying and awesome at the same time. Anyway, over there's the King's Room. To get to the Sanctuary they were talking about, you have to head down here, actually. Oh gee, I wonder why this door's here. I know why this door's here. Ooh, glowy. Link, look! See how that doorway glows? Could that be the door that leads to the Sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems to be able to see it but you and I. Let's go, quickly! Whatever. Love the theme for this place, though. Then again, it should be obvious, but I love this game's soundtrack. Ooh, more glowy panels, and that's not good. So this is the Elemental Sanctuary, then. This is where we can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there. Alrighty. powers of the earth and fire elements have infused your blade. And caused an earthquake, apparently. Oh, great, this totally isn't a tutorial message. Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots on the floor around you? Well, what are you waiting for? Try it, Link. Whatever. Wait for that bar to fill up and walk on them. Oh my god, I've split in two. Whoa, you just split in two. So this is the power of the white sword? I guess you can double yourself like that anytime you see these panels. And that's pretty much the big gimmick with Minish Cap, is these panels from now on. You're gonna be seeing these a lot. Though if the meter runs out or you run into a wall, they will in fact dissipate, so be careful of that with certain puzzles. And that's actually the first time I've actually bothered to check what its name is when you have the elements infused. It's called the White Sword 2 Elements. I've actually never noticed that. I kinda wish it stayed purple though. I like the purple color. Because even though this is a different timeline, technically speaking, this should technically be the Master Sword if I recall correctly, due to where this takes place in Hyrule Historia. I think this is right after Ocarina of Time. Think being a keyword as usual. Nah, I'm not gonna get my Hyrule Historia. I don't feel like standing up and grabbing that. Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. Vaati. And, as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool. A hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I have gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. He's a ninja! Wait, Vaati! Wait! Oh, great moblins. They are hard in... not anyway, actually. They only take 3 to 4 slashes to kill. That one just vaporized. That foul Vaati. What could he be scheming now? Link, I feel I owe you an explanation as what has happened. You see, Vaati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vaati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice. But he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vaati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Vaati, what are you doing there? Oh, what a vile form you've taken! Vile? I'm a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. None can stop me. Why, Vaati? What are you planning? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens. And when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. Gah! Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? There is nothing you can do to break it, Ezlo, or to stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. You know the legends, of course. The gifts the Picori gave the humans. What you call the Picori Blade was the first of those gifts. The second... well, you can call it Light Force, but it is a source of limitless magical power. If Vaati were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vaati, and I met you in the woods. But it seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry, all that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we put an end to Vaati. Well, Link, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element. And with that, actually, that is actually one... with that cutscene, I can say this, actually. There's technically two sources for the name the Minish Cap. First off is Ezlo himself, obviously, and being a Minish and a cap at the same time. The second one is also that cap that we saw Vaati put on. Mind you, most people just think it's because of Ezlo, but it could be either one when you think about it. Anyway, now that we're here and have the white sword, we can actually move this block, which we couldn't before. And welcome to the lower half of Trilby Highlands. Gonna blow that up because I want what's in here. Get out of my way, you goddamn bat. And we get a Kinstone piece! Booyah. And... yeah, that's what the Keatons do. They will blow your money away. Anyway, place a bomb in that totally not obvious bombable wall. And you got a fairy fountain. Nothing too big or useful. But it's there nonetheless. Eh? What a strange feeling. I sensed something from the castle's direction. Or was it just me? It wasn't just him. Who's there? What? Vaati? How did you get in here? What are you doing? It looks like you're all here. Very well. The King of Hyrule has words for you. You all know of the power the Picori gave to mankind, do you not? The golden light force of limitless magical power. I want it. It is somewhere here in Hyrule. Go now and bring me this power. Waste no time. Go forth at once and bring me the light force. Fling anyone who refuses in the dungeon, him and his family as well. I will tolerate no disobedience. Now search high and low throughout the lands of Hyrule. Maybe it's just the wind, but I hope nothing bad's happened. Anyway, we need to look for the next element. The map says it should be around here somewhere. Well, that's definitely not good. The king's been, totally taken over. But with that, I'm going to need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And next time on Let's Play Legends of Zelda The Minish Cap, we're going to be exploring the Western Woods and seeing what we can do around here. See you guys then.